Hey, Shalom, Shalom. It's the brother Abaya Butt from the DC Church, coming at you, giving all praise, glory, and honor to Yahweh Bashim, Yahweh Shah Bashim, Kogadash, Yahweh being the Heavenly Father, Yahweh Shah being whom the world and it really calls Jesus Christ, Bashim meaning in the name, recall meaning spirit, Kodash meaning holy. These are the names and the powers that I come to in order to profess the 100% truth. And Lord will seal the elect's faith. Shenya Kabaga will recause coming up by eighth, meaning double honors to the elders and apostles of GMS in these times, whom the Heavenly Father had enlisted the 100% truth to. Shalom, Barakum, Labakam, Shah. Peace and blessings be upon the elect of the nation of Israel. To the men out there that's pushing this word in sincerity and in truth. To you I say Shalom, Barakum, Atham. Peace and blessings be upon you. Now, without further ado, I wanted to get straight into this. Man, we almost out of here, Akim. Everything is happening at once. You had 2 plane crashes within the span of, not even the span of 2 weeks. Might have been a week from each other. Well, 3. There was one in Houston. You had this individual had to land on the street. You had the one in DC where we at, over the river. Leave the Potomac River, and then you also just had one that happened in Philly. Okay. And then on top of that, you got mass investments in AI, and the way that Trump is moving forward, he's putting tariffs starting today. He's putting tariffs on Canada and Mexico. A 25% tariff, which is like, bro. Yo, America, it's a lot of things going on, man. And it's a lot of things to stay circumspect to and keep in mind while all these things are transpiring, that, these were said to happen in order for us to be delivered. It's getting crazy, man. And we got to thank the Lord for allowing things to flare up, because these things are essentially leading us to our destinated point, which is to get out of America. Romans chapter 13, verse 11. It says, and that knowing the time, that now it is a high time to awake out of sleep, especially now more than ever. It's the big 2-5, man. And the big 2-5 is like, you got Nero back in office, and this man is making executive order after executive order. You got individuals, you got the migrants being deported, being sent back home. And then you got these ICE agents who are being completely unrighteous and unruly. And they just, if you even look like you have a Mexican hair on your body, that's the term they use, but a northern tribe hair in your body. These niggas gonna question you, man. They trying to get paid. Everybody trying to get paid, and they're being incentivized to basically, rat out the northern tribe, which is like, bro, what the, like, somebody, if a foreign person came to this country, they would be like, what the hell is going on? And the thing is, now it's like, before, back, and I want to say a couple, 10 years ago, you could afford to not pay attention to politics. Individuals could afford to not be invested in politics. But the reason why everybody's starting to be invested in politics is because politics are coming to you. These executive orders and everything that's happening is directly affecting people. And the fact that it's directly affecting people is causing individuals to tune in more. You got people who stand for Trump. You got some people who are against him, you know? And I say, if he's bringing us closer to the kingdom of heaven by way of him doing whatever he's doing, hey, fucking do it, you know? And then you got these individuals talking about America's going to be made great again. Also, the fact that, you know, one major move Trump did for the men is, you know, with child support. They made it so that these individuals, the woman, they can't, which I don't know if it's in place now, but the woman, they can't claim their children as dependents because on taxes, which is honestly insane. You know, all the child support that these men are paying, you know, that's fair, you know, and that's why you have a lot of individuals who are like, they're pro-Trump, which ain't, you know, ain't no problem. You go ahead, you believe in whoever you want to believe in. The fact of the matter is that, you know, America is still going to have the same end result despite who the fuck is in office, you know. And then you got all these other higher luminaries saying that China is the role model of how they want to have America, which is fully surveilled and just completely what's the word I'm looking for? Secured. You know, you got all types of security cameras and what have you. And all forms of I can't find the term, man. All forms of surveillances. Okay? You ain't gonna have no privacy. China don't got no damn privacy. You know, you ain't got no freedom of speech. You speak against the government, hey, they're gonna tax your ass, you know? Which is crazy to believe that we're really in the Internet of Things. We're in the last of the last days. You know, people believe that during the time of the early 2000s or even, you know, prior to that. But boy, has time progressed, and, you know, boy, has prophecy fulfilled itself. So there's Romans chapter 13, verse 11. It says, and that knowing, well, I'm going to read it in the NIV. It says, and do this, understand the present time. It says, the hour has already come to you to wake up from your slumber, because our salvation is nearer than when we first believed. Okay? And what is our salvation? Our salvation is Yahushua HaMashiach cracking them skies and delivering us. Jeez, man. The night is nearly over. The day is almost here. Let us put aside the deeds of darkness and put on the armor of light. And that's what we got going for ourselves, man. Putting on the armor of light. That's what we looking to do, man. And the armor who is the armor of light? It's Yahushua HaMashiach. Okay, and he's gonna establish within us righteousness and everything that we need in order to be preserved during these dark times. And you got these billionaires, Mark Cuban, talking about there's inevitably gonna be a blackout, and if there's a blackout, you know, our power grid is gonna be down for a set amount of time, and you know, I fear how the Americans shall react. Like, okay, shit. Well, we know what to prepare for, you know. And honestly, I can't wait. Shit, give me a reason not to pay rent and go to work. Cause we know what this is. We know, man. We ain't fucking stupid. We are in the know. Shit ain't gonna be easy. But hey, look, when things start to pop off, we're gonna be excited. Said, I hope I'm next to a brother, you know. When we get there, man, I don't even drink, but I may drink something that day. Shit. You know. Supermarket's gonna be all out of whack. These individuals trying to figure out what the hell going on. You know, it's just gonna be a lot of things going on during that time, but call Loyam La Yahaba Shemel Shah that these things are coming to fruition. You know, whether it be American blackout, food shortages, shortages on resources that we need, you know, to be sustained. You know, all these things. Verse 13, it says, let us behave decently as in the day, not in coercing and drunkenness, not in sexual immorality and debauchery, not in dissension and jealousy. Rather, clothe yourselves with Yahushua HaMashiach and do not think about how to gratify the desires of the flesh. You know, right now it's not the time where, you know, and it's funny because the Lord be speaking and he speaks very loud if you're listening, you know. You know how that, like, white noise is? It's like you can't hear it if you're talking over it, but if you're silent, that white noise gets louder and louder and louder. It's like, you know, it's like at the maximum level. Jeez. So, you know, if you silent and you listening and you waiting to hear it, you gonna hear it. You know, so that's kind of how everything's going with this truth, man. We almost out of here, Akim. Like, truthfully, we almost out of here. And I pray the Heavenly Father do it sooner than later, man. You know, and you got to be willing to accept what comes with the territory of deliverance, brothers. You know, the Ra'ash Kassab, he said a great thing last week about his word of the week, you know, of conviction. You know, he said you got to really consider what could potentially come with the territory of what you're looking to receive, which is, you know, is salvation. Esau is not going to just allow us to try to obtain salvation. It's going to be a fight. He's not going to just, okay, well, I'm a croak. This nigga's a proud devil. So we know who we dealing with. We just got to do our part, you know. So with that, you know, I give all praise, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Shemel Shah, B'Hashem Gadash. Pray that you are edified through this epistle. Shan Yikabaka, Balavakaz, Koyim Nava Aith, Shalom, Mubarak, Lavakan, Shah, Shala. Until next time, Akim, say Shalom.